It's interesting, over the past 7 years in particular, we've really developed a working relationship and a way of doing business for the Harper team that we feel has grown in its, I want to say productivity, or the way that we work. The way Tracey and I will work with certain clients is sometimes we both will jump in the car if it's a new buyer client and take them around the area. And other times, just in the initial phone conversation before the client arrives, we may have determined that one or the other of our personalities really fits better with that client. So then we may just individually take them around. So that there's a lot of flexibility, and the way that we're doing business now, you know, there's no one mold fits all in this business. Really is a moving target, or a very dynamic industry, in that depending on what the market's doing, depending on the type of client, depending on the area they want to go to, it can really change things you know, drastically. So
absolutely. I mean, even for example, with both of us being certified as divorce specialists in the real estate market, that actually works out extremely well to be a husband and wife, because you know, going through that situation, which actually both of us have, so we understand that part of it because we've been there. And then, I mean, there's a lot of hand-holding on each part, and a lot of separation that needs to be done. That I think our clients, we have a young couple right now going through that, and I do believe if we weren't a couple, you know, that we could divide and conquer, that the two of them has made the transition a lot easier on them to go through this process, which is very difficult. I mean, just buying or selling a home without throwing in a divorce or other situations in life that sometimes are very unfortunate, you know, deaths and illnesses and those types of things, is very, very stressful. But we have a lot of compassion, each one of us, to help them through the process.
We were very fortunate in that we found out about a certification program in divorce, speaking to that, that was put on by a Harvard MBA attorney who really specialized in divorce situations. So it was important to learn the legalities of those situations, and how we can you know, work with all the parties involved in that. But then on top of that, to understand better what each side is going through, and to be able to, as Tracey mentioned, you know, working as a husband and wife team. We have two divorced couples right now on deals that we're working on, and as she mentioned, being able to work with both of them and make both feel that we're not picking sides, we're not, you know, dealing with the you know, the emotional side of that, but we are trying to take what's in both of their best interest, and you know, present some of the options, and be able to work with them in a manner where they're comfortable, both sides are comfortable with us, you know, working with the other party.
Yeah, just walk them right through the process, because they've got a lot on their minds, and a lot of things have a tendency to kind of slip through their minds too. But that's where we're very good about follow-up and just walking them through the process, and not overwhelming them at any one given time about this and this and this needs to be done. We actually just kind of break it down and only address certain things at certain times, which kind of helps relieve the stress a bit from the situation.
And it obviously can be a very emotional situation, so as much as possible to take the emotion out of it and look at it, you know, on just a very business-like, professional, pragmatic basis is very helpful.